Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're good. How are you, Shelley?
Good.
Good to see you.
Person, where are you? And loose! Person, where are you?
Move away from the door, please, and go with your partner.
Hello, person. Alright, Brian, that's lots of good sticks.
So can you hold this for a second? And we have Grant Dobson here, who's going to be helping as well. So he's the owner of Knott Nursery, and he does a lot of work on the trails here. So he's going to take half of the group onto one of our trails, okay? And then the other half's going to stick here with me. And then we are going to switch halfway through.
This was formed during an event about 500 million years ago, and it created some very diverse habitat. Habitat where you'll find fairly rare species, and the reason you find those species, would anyone have a guess why you might find different kinds of plants and animals in an environment like a cliff, like we have here, or an escarpment? But we're going to be facing the sun in a few minutes. So what happens when the sun shines onto a rock face similar to this? It gets hot, right? So it's a microclimate. Remember that word, microclimate, a warmer environment. During the time when the water flowed in behind that hill, that was draining Lake Dory. And Lake Dory, after the ice, was about twice as big as it is now. And the topography looked quite a bit different, but also you wouldn't have seen bush like this. You would have seen little shrubs, little small shrubs came along after the glacier. And gradually plants and animals came back into the area.
All right, so did everybody enjoy their walk?
No, it's tiring.
Yep,
It was tiring.
He did. I had a 10-minute laughing attack. You did.
I seen that.
I saw a beaver and I screamed.
I saw a beaver.
No, it was.
You saw a beaver. Excellent. At this point, we're going to start thinking about what we're going to do at this side of Shawwoods and talk about our shelter and survival. Okay, so when we're thinking about preparing for the winter, what do we do to prepare? What do you think some animals might do to prepare? If you're going to say something, please do raise your hand. Yes.
Build a habitat for the winter to survive.
Okay, build a habitat for the winter to survive. And what's an example that you might have? Like of an animal that might do something?
Bear.
A bear. Okay, excellent. So how about you guys? How did you do? You're good? Are you in the good or are you in the poor? Then you deduct 2 points. Yeah. Okay.
So I got 6.5.
So you're in there. That's not too bad though. You still did all right. It's still really sunny today, so it's okay. Yeah.
All right.
right, here we are at Shawwoods Outdoor Education Center. We have one of our very first programs. Grade 6-7 class from stjames Catholic School from Eganville came on out to participate in our program with us this morning. It is Thursday, November 8th, 2012. So a couple of our ladies here are just trying to build a shelter to prepare for a cold night ahead. So they're getting all the material from their surrounding areas. Looks like they're using what's in place already. Looks like a tree has fallen over and they've decided to use that to their advantage and are doing a great job collecting materials here. So they've come prepared. These two are the best in terms of preparing their clothing. I think they almost scored perfect in terms of what they were wearing today to make sure they stayed nice and warm on this brisk fall morning. Good job, ladies. And then we're gonna go over here. We have another group, 2 boys, who are creating a shelter as well, using the materials that are around them. Sticks and leaves and branches that have fallen. It's a good time of year to build a shelter due to the fact that we have so much material that is on the ground. So here they are. Sun's a bit bright, so try to turn the corner here and see how they're doing. Looks like they're doing exceptionally well. Hi guys! You're doing a great job. Looks like it might be really cozy. So did you have fun? Yeah, you enjoyed it? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at your other classmates, and then what we're going to do, guys, is once we're done at the end there, we're going to ask each group to take down their shelters. So you ladies are going to come back and you have to for the next group because they have to use the same spots, okay?